Best practices in cold calling. In the previous videos we have seen in brief about the importance of cold calls in business and the importance of planning while making cold calls, the objections that are raised and how to overcome them. This video is about the best practices to follow while making cold calls. Creating a good first impression during the initial stages of the call makes the atmosphere positive. This helps us to have good rapport with prospects and have a fruitful sales process. An efficient salesperson is one who is able to get the prospect's attention to what he is saying. He is able to keep the prospect engaged in the conversation and ultimately convert this into a successful sale. An effective way of doing this is to make an offer tailored to the prospect's needs, rather than asking him to buy a product or service. While making the call, the introduction has to be very effective. A very brief pitch about the company and the products on offer should grab the attention of the client. Good knowledge of the product and services, knowing the competition and understanding the needs of the client helps here. Things to practice. Be ready with all the materials and supporting documents. The profile of our company should be ready at hand and it should be simple and understandable to the prospect. The introduction about the company and the products and services should be done in a professional manner. After the introduction, once you have the attention of the prospect, how do you keep him engaged and get him interested in the offer? The core of any sales depends on the effective presentation made by the salesperson. You have to impress the prospect that the offer is made to satisfy his/her needs and make life easier. Make him understand the benefits of the offer, that the offer is at par with latest trend, that the offer meets his needs and is the best value for money. Need identification in cold calls. We need to ask questions to know more about the prospect. Further probing will help us to identify customers' needs in detail. This probing should be to evaluate the prospect's needs and to later match it to the products on offer. Making a note of prospect needs will help to create an impression that you are concerned about his requirements. There are three types of question that help us learn more about the prospect: open-ended question, open-up question, close-ended questions. Open-ended questions get customers talking, so you can discover more about them in less time. Open-up questions are open-ended questions that focus on what customers care about, rather than products or features. When customers are ready to buy but need help deciding, close-ended questions help you confirm important details and recommend the right solution. Along with open-ended questions, we need to ask close-ended questions to reach a proper conclusion about customer preferences. We need to use multiple questions to reach a level where the prospect can easily connect his/her need with product or service at offer. Once the need has been identified, connect it to the unique selling point (USP) of our offer. Practicing these will help you convert more calls to sales. Even the rejections will motivate you to improve your skills. Another point to practice while making cold calls is follow up on the calls. Review the call process. Take corrective steps. Following up on the calls helps to keep the prospect interested. Reviewing the call processes helps us understand the effectiveness. Taking corrective steps helps us to improve the process and make it more effective. Watch out for our upcoming videos. For regular updates and information, please subscribe to our channel.